Alrighty, give me a second just to check for audio. This is gonna sound funky for a second. There we go. Hello everyone, my name's Caden, and welcome to Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. So, beat 999 and really want to see how the sequel goes, considering I've heard a lot of good from the sequel. And I feel like a bunch of people that I'm subscribed to have suddenly just started also playing this game or have been playing it, so... And I want to know. So, why not? Let's get into it! This game is a work of fiction. All names, characters, incidents portrayed are coincidental. December 25th, 2028. Whoa. Whoa. There is zero. Ow. 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 Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where am I? Where the hell am I? Hello? Well, this is weird looking. Looks like an elevator, but...
Isn't that obvious?
Huh? Hi! Who the hell are you? Hello? Right. Okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. No luck there either, huh?
I'm plenty friendly.
Well, you're not acting it. What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Well, then act like it. Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So, let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
It's interesting seeing the like, going from 999 to this, and it's jumped into 3D. Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Right. Right. Back to the first question, then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a sec. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't.
Then how the hell do you know that?
I don't have any idea who you are.
But you know my name.
But...
What? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know?
What do you mean? Just say you heard it from someone, somewhere. Do I have a name tag on me?
I just know it, okay?
What? Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making any sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up!
Jesus.
Just back off, Grandpa.
What the hell? Grandpa?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a sec.
What do you think this thing is?
Huh?
This bracelet?
Oh boy. Here we go. You're number 3. Though something's different here. It says pair. Also, these are a different color. What the heck does pair mean?
See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
So you're 3, who am I? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Where'd they come from? I'm also 3. What?
Was on already when I woke up.
Yeah.
Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No. It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
Yeah. Yeah!
What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
Great. Well, what about these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Seriously? Yeah, you're right. Nothing. I wonder. Oh, yep, it's the same button. Holy crap, there's a lot more paths to this. What the hell is this? The first game had like 6 endings. What is it? We're gonna be here a while. I like it. It's fine. It's hilarious to me. I was not expecting something like that, and all right. Damn it. I wonder if the other button's the same, right? Yep. Secret, pass, and file. How about left? What? I can draw! Hi. Angry. Yes, Queen. Oh, I can actually, like, record stuff here. Interesting. That's gonna be important. Maybe I should be using mouse controls or something like that. Huh. Grr. Angry. Damn it. What the hell's going on here? Somebody better start explaining her.
Hey, look!
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling?
Confused?
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
Zero the Third? What the hell is that?
A rat?
No. Pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions. It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play!
Game?
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game!
Oh boy.
Ambidex Edition!
Oh, Ambidex Edition?
There's more to it! Lots more! But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out! I'll be waiting!
Hey, hold on! Who the hell?
Alright, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes.
Great.
Way down!
Fall?
Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Oh, great. Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier than in elementary school.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you were impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. Damn it! God damn it! This is bullshit! That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything! How are we even supposed to get out of here? Well, I guess whining about it isn't gonna help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Alright. Seek a way out. Oh boy. The game consists of 2 sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. Move the cursor with the left stick and press X to examine anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by pressing L1 and the R1 buttons. Wait, can I see those controls again? The ones that just appeared on the right side, whatever. When you see the word zoom in the sign in the top right corner of the screen, your game is in zoom mode. To return to normal view from the zoom mode, press the circle button. These look like instructions for using a fire extinguisher. Yeah, but what it actually says seems weird. Yeah. Something that appears to be instructions for a fire extinguisher. Huh. Hold a pin, and then insert it somewhere else. Exit zoom mode, yeah. If you need help with controls, press the right button for help. This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn. Oh, good. Is it locked? Looks that way, yeah. How the hell am I supposed to open this? Well, it's got a keyhole. Oh yeah, that's weird. It's very different. This is 3D. What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures, babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get off the wall? Some things you come across and collect won't be stored with the rest of your items. Instead, they'll be put in the file. Take a look, press the right directional button to open the archive. Try counting the number of babies and old people. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. So babies, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 babies. And old people, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 and 7? Here. You know what, let's use 4B for babies, and then 7 and O for old. Okay. And now I can just look at that whenever. Yeah, okay. Ah, speaking of which, I see where we can put in... Ah, I see. Yep. But first off, what is this? A square metal box. Looks like a safe. Yeah. I wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in the safe? Well, what do you think it could be? A cracker? What the hell's so important about a cracker? Okay. How about a tie deposit box? What? What does that even mean? Let's just try and open it. How? Well, there's some kind of pad on the front with a 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it. Right. Let's give it a shot then. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you'll get a silver file. The gold and silver files contain supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Okay. Damn, no luck. Well, of course not. You're not going to get far just guessing. We need to find a clue. What the hell is this stupid thing? It's huge. It's an ATM. I see. And do you think the safe down there is stuffed with cash? That would be nice. No, it wouldn't! We have bigger problems than money right now! Like, I don't know, getting the hell out of here? Like, you don't have to yell about it. I think you can put things into these. There are 3 of them. think they're probably for memory cards of some sort. Oh, wait. Fire extinguisher pen. That's the fire extinguisher pen. Find 2 types of items in the game. Hints in item form and items you can use in some way. In order to use an item, examine whatever you want to use it on while holding the item. Whatever item is on the front of the item screen is the item you are currently holding. A picture of it will also appear in the item icon when you're holding it. The screen that just appeared is called the item screen. While on the item screen, you can inspect items you found and combine or hold them. To access the item screen during an escape, press the triangle button. The item icon will show whatever item you are currently holding. I wonder if we could bash the door down with this fire extinguisher. I think I'll let you try that. It's probably full of explosives. The only thing that's gonna get extinguished is you. Hey, come on now, that's scary. Unless a fire breaks out in here, I don't think I'm gonna have to have a lot of use for it. While we're here... Why did it light up? It didn't do anything earlier. Maybe that was because the game hadn't started yet. So you think this button does something? Dunno. Let's take another look at it. And then maybe... Oh! Hey, Sigma. Did you just hear a noise? What noise? I think it was over here somewhere. Yeah. A blue memory card. That's the memory card that came out of the control panel. It's blue. Find 2 types of items that hints in item form and items you can use. You want to use an item, examine whatever you want. Whatever item is in front of the item screen is the item currently holding. A picture of it will also appear in the item icon when you're holding it. Oh, hello there. This bowl is square. Use the memory card. I have to get used to these controls. I got a blue memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Hey, turned on. It's like this thing is working now. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't seem to have done anything. Well, let's go ahead and open this then. Alright, let's see if this pin can open the lock. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, time to see what's inside. Screwdrivers? What's this? Polyurethane packaging? There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for for socket wrenches. Each one has a different shape, though. Yeah. Well, we might as well take them. Triangular tip. Square tip. Pentagonal tip. And hexagonal. Here's the thing, though. I don't really have anything I can use to... Well, let's try it. Here. Square. If the socket fits... What are you getting so excited about? You can't get the bolt off with just a socket. What? How do you plan to twist it? Well, So I need something more. So what else have I missed? So what if I try going here? Is anything different here? Moon. Star. Sun. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. What does that mean? Also, is there any sort of symbols in this room that show... Ah! I thought that looked weird. So why are these colored like this? Oh, hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Yeah, baby. Probably the handle for some kind of tool. Grip is red. Combine, yep, I know how to do this. Give me the square. Give me the triangle. Give me the hexagonal. Take this. The square. Take that. Triangle. And pentagonal. Let's open this up. Are you blind? Oh, it's color. It's color coded. Thank you, game. Looks like you got it off. Red next. What am I, your servant? Excellent. That's the red bolt gone. Yellow's twisted. And green. Alright. That's the green bolt off. Yeah, good job. You're a regular mechanic. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What are you asking me for? Okay, jeez. What the hell is this? There are a number of minigames you will play during an escape. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve a minigame, just quit by pressing the back button in the bottom right corner of the minigame screen. If you keep trying, though, the other characters might start to give you hints. You'll only do this when you're playing in easy mode, though. So remember, if you get stuck in a minigame, give it several tries before you switch to the difficulty to easy. What's this? It looks like some kind of maze. You think we're supposed to solve this? Probably. Alright, I'm on it. Move the green block from the top left to the blue square in the bottom right. Move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways by using directional buttons. It's one of these. It's one of these. So what happens if I just try... Aha! I think I screwed this. Oh, there was a retry button. You're an idiot. Pretty sure that's an elementary school level maze. Oh, I can do this. I just thought I had to back out to retry it. I didn't see the retry button. Okay, so down. Have to do that. Now if I do this... There we go. Completed. Sweet. I did it. You're pretty good. This kid stuff I can do with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Oh, yeah. Is this a memory card? Here's green. A green memory card, huh? Yeah, I got it from the maze. Well, that still leaves red missing, though, is the problem. Well, let's put this in first. It's green now. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password. Password? got a notepad or something? No, not really. Then you'll have to remember this. Think you can handle that? Well, I can easily just do this. Let's just do... moon... sun... moon... Yeah, of course. I'm always remembering shit. To view it, you can press the right directional button to view the archive and navigate to pass. Oh, interesting. Okay. So wait a minute. Okay. Let's try putting in the one we've got. It was moon, moon, sun. Not there. Evidently there's still something missing. Is there anything else in the... Oh, wait a minute. There is something here. The opening is in the center. In the center is covered with a transparent plastic. There's no... I don't have any keys. Unless there's like another key I can get. Fire extinguisher. Is there any other small detail? Anything at all? Maybe something on that end? I wonder if I can just force it open. Damn, no good. Stupid thing won't even budge. Trying to force this is pointless. We need to find another way out. What's the screen? It's gonna display. There's nothing on it. I need another item. Because I don't think I'm gonna be getting anywhere with what I've got just now. Probably insert a third. But there is no third that I've seen so far. Oh, I can look down. But it immediately forces me. What if I try doing... Oh. I should probably save. That was a lot of endings. Interesting that I can look up, but I can't really do anything with it. Okay, so evidently this ain't working. I'm missing something. Okay, so let's think here. I got this moon, sun, moon. The only thing I can really interact with at this point is this. Huh? Oh, you just have to hit the button. Ha! That's it. You did it. Good job. Piece of cake. Is this a key? Hey, it is a key. We found it. Awesome. Now hurry up and use it. You got it. Ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time we're gonna do something. Just hurry up. Right, I know. Here it goes. Stop talking and do it. Yes, it unlocked. So now we just have to open this panel. Button. Once you leave this elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls for the novel section, have a look at the help section in the archive. You ready? I mean, I guess we can look at it, why not? Press X button or hold X for auto scroll. I'll have to make a choice, just select it. If I want advanced dialogue manually. If I want I like to dance automatically. Okay.
Just do it.
All right. Message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And push. What? Huh? Oh. It opened a hatch in the ceiling? What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? You found it. Do you think one of us could, like, lift the other up? Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe? More? Alright then, climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why, something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get at my face sandwich between a girl's bare thighs.
I knew it, you sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders, and I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh. Okay. There. Ready? Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go.
Ow! She can fly? How the hell?
All right, give me your hand.
What, what the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure.
Superwoman.
And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman.
Can you answer the question?
I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi.
Phi?
I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on, one
You
of
are-
these days, Witch King.
What are you talking about? Oh! There's a number 9 door. And a bunch of color doors. 2 Milkmen Go comedy? Whoa, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
And why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
Oh, hello.
Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and
Kid?
they're all wearing bracelets.
So wait, that's 5 plus 2, that's 7 of us, so there's 2 others, right?
Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Alright, well, let's go say hi then. Hello! Hi! Hey! Hey there! Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Yeah. Grabbed? Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
So it seems like it was the same everyone got kidnapped the same way as in the first game. All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No, Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait, which one of you is Theo?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Hi. Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
Are you Tenmyoji, I assume? So you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
Hello, Tenmyoji. And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
You're Luna. Hello.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right. I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd ever seen each other. I... think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What numbers are you guys? What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Oh. They both say pair and have a number 3. Interesting, we're all number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait, the color's different. Oh yeah, ours are red. And yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
Huh. Wonder why. What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Oh. Interesting. All 3, but you guys had solo. Oh. Red, blue, and green? They're different. You all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
They were by themselves when they woke up? So they got put in their own separate elevators? But why? This seems completely different from the original, from the other, Nonary game. That being said, they also said the Ambidex edition, so... Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
And why is a kid being forced to play this? I thought we went over how terrible idea this is in the first game.
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game! Ambidex Edition!
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Fortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on it, when Phi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Error. Huh. Looks like force probably isn't gonna work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Yeah? Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh.
This one to check.
Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out, after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the
House.
second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was
Tenmyoji?
Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio
Luna?
and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were trapped in...
I see the problem. One elevator still unaccounted for.
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Wait, then...
Yes, no one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Huh.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Hello? Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
Oh yeah.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonori Game Ambidex Edition?
Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah, I got nothing. Not even dirt.
Great.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No. There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Well, everything else made sense. Huh? What?
What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Huh? What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover? Wait, Clover?
Are you okay?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just realized something that I should have realized at first. Alice? Like, all ice? Also, this can't be the Clover that I know, is it?
Clover! Wake up!
Clover? What's going on here? Do these 2 know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing.
Who the hell are you?
She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
She definitely looks like the all ice that I know, like that I saw in the note in the first game.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Who are you is the better question. Well, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, Val.
Who am I?
Great. What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face.
Can you take off the mask?
You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we?
Are you the same? Are you the same Clover that I know of? Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the nunnery game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
Blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What'd she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
You are very confusing, sir. We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. All he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned.
But anything like personal, no.
But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like his hand, and just like ours, his had a 3 on it. A green pair 3. And it said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long have we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There's no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead. Unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful telling them time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it. No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Well, I had to try. Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, I was too. 2 milkmen go comedy.
2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decide to become comedians? Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
Oh. An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
So what's it actually say? With the tip of her boot, Phi spelled out the 2 sentences is in the dust on the floor. Oh, welcome to my kingdom. Yeah? Oh, okay. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Why spelled in blood, though?
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... I don't see anybody. Where are they? Very rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True, but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Oh boy, we're doing this. What? Uh-oh. Why'd you quit laughing?
Huh?
Look, over there.
Oh, hello.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot?
Ah!
I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
Huh?
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, Ian.
Wait, then... You're saying... Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made.
I mean, that's true.
Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Oh. What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
What?
I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the nonary game Ambidex Edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No.
It seems like you might actually just be the same Clover. You look very different, but...
It's supposed to be over.
Here she goes again. She knows something. Why are you back in here? And where's Snake?
So, What is the nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing.
Thank you, Mouse Man.
Therefore, it stands to reason that the nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
It's 3 on everybody's, genius.
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP.
Bracelet points?
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Oh, we have to raise the number. Huh.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out.
So if we get past if we can get exactly or past number 9, then we can get out. Is that what you're saying?
Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open.
All right. How do we do that? How do we increase the number?
However, there are 3 rules you can't forget.
Thank you.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once.
What?
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
The detonator? Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
But I assume, hopefully, multiple people can go through as long as they have over 9 points, right?
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
Okay.
You mean those,
Elevators?
elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
Hey, genius, we can't open. You mean through those hatches?
No, I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking.
Oh, great.
So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? I tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there?
Genius, we don't have cards.
All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors? By the way. Sorry, I just got interested.
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Yeah.
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch?
Oh.
Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't every bunny press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
Hey.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
Yes. What happens when
I'm
it reaches
guessing
0?
this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding!
Oh.
Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different.
Okay.
There's one door on this side, one door on the other side.
So it seems like everything in this game has to have a twin, in a way.
Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Nope.
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions.
I feel bad for Clover if this really is the same one, and it's just like, why are you being forced to do this again?
Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Oh.
Red and blue,
How about yellow?
green and red.
Only certain people can go through if it's like a mix of colors.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yep.
Yeah, we get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
Yeah?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
Ah.
Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Okay.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmioli.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says.
Bro.
I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well, let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos.
2 pairs have to stay together.
That means there's 2 types of players too, pairs and solos.
So, does that mean no matter what, I have to stay with Phi?
In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1!
But don't Luna and Alice also... Luna and Alice are different, right? Don't they have their own, like, solo pairs?
Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door.
So yeah, no matter what, I have to stay with Phi.
Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though.
Why?
I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay!
This is very weird compared to the other nunnery game. It's not as much about numbers for getting through doors, it's about colors.
Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tendioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
Let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
Hey.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose.
Dio, why are you being so against him?
I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I don't know.
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Why are you
Come
so
on now,
against
boys.
him?
You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair. And the text is green.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, fine, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me.
That too.
We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Oh, interesting. That's an interesting caveat. Only 3.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
That's very different from the normal nunnery game. And our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door, what if the primary door closes first? Then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to escape? Oh, what do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary ACD? Nothing, actually. Apparently, it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching, red and blue will go to magenta, green and red will go to yellow, blue and green will go to cyan. Complementary, red and red will go to cyan, blue and blue will go to yellow, and green will go to magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions.
Huh? No, wait. We have questions? Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Oh, crap. We don't have time.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that!
Yeah?
We aren't gonna open shit. You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I think we have
I'm
to.
a rabbit.
What? Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Clover?
well, death.
Yeah.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs.
Oh.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine.
Wait, Soparil? That was the thing that that Ace's company made in the first game. Or Hongo.
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside.
Oh great, they're not explosive this time.
If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Oh great.
You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now.
I guess it would be a more humane way to go compared to exploding.
Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
Yes, there is.
Of course.
None of that will happen if you just follow the rules. 3 minutes
We
remain
have to
until
go.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap! Ah!
Great. So there was poison in the bracelet. Seems a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There's a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go.
Yeah?
We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it?
The colors!
Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A, Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door.
Yeah, which would leave Alice, Kay, and Clover to go to a yellow door. And then Dio, Quartz, and Tenmyuji would go to the cyan.
That would mean Clover and Kay would go. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyuji as the green solo. Got it?
So the next pair is me, Phi, and Tenmyuji, which would leave so we would leave Clover and Kay to go with Luna, and then Dio and Quartz would go with Alice.
Option B, Sigma and I go with Tenmyuji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally,
The complementary colors. If we go with Alice, then we can go to cyan. Dio, Quartz, and Luna can go to yellow. And Tenmyuji, Kay, and Clover can go to magenta.
option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door.
At least there's a way for everyone to get through.
Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute.
Alright, I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we didn't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, fine, I will. We're going to magenta. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
It doesn't seem like I'll ever be able to team up with the other two pairs, though, which kind of sucks for Kay and Clover and Dio and Quartz.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart.
Bruh.
I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
Hey, you two, you want to die?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We don't got time to bicker.
9, 8, 7,
We need to hurry.
All right, guys, let's get moving.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Whoa, what the? I guess that's a check for cheaters. Floor A. We're in here now. Lounge. Okay. What the hell? Oh, a safe. Another escape room. What is this place?
Didn't you see the door? It said this is the lounge.
It looks kind of awful for a lounge. Lounge? Does that mean there's somebody living here?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust.
Alright, I've been ignoring this for a long time, but I have got to ask. First of all, I got a text I need to answer. Okay. The other thing. Luna. I need to look up who your voice actor is. Zero Escape VLR voice actors. Is your voice actor who I think it is? Luna. Or Bailey. Are there any other roles that that I recognize if I scroll down here enough? Yes, very much so, actually. One in particular really caught my eye in terms of... Oh, okay. So that's who you are. Alright. A lot less sweary than I would expect, but...
Maybe there is.
So you've got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse. What is this building for?
Beats me.
It looks like there are 4 doors in here.
What route did I choose? Okay. So it's the leftmost route. I was actually hoping to go to the leftmost route. I would assume then that would mean this is probably the cyan door. Or... Well, this is the... I would assume middle option probably goes here. Third option goes here, right? The longest route seems to be these two. of which both can only be obtained by going down the final door. Yeah, there's a lot more of this game, it feels like.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right.
I am still very curious about Clover. Is she really the same Clover from the first game? And if so, why? She already went through the trouble of the first game, so why the heck would she be back in it? And it very clearly seemed like it does seem like it was the original Clover because of the way that she was reacting. So why? And of course, there's also the whole deal with what the hell is Alice doing here? Out all ice. Now that I think about it, at the end of the first game, during the true ending, you do actually come across all ice, or Alice. Like, she's an actual person. Is that same person? Like, was the Alice that we just saw that same person at the end of the first game? Was that all ice, Alice?
The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though. Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
Well, we got plenty of liquor here to drink. Guess that leaves just one option. Guess that just leaves us with an option. No good. This one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
Well, it's not gonna find itself. Let's go. Sneak a way out. Alright, here we go. What's this? Garbage. What's this thing? Some kind of sink? Ah, clever. If you get wasted, you can just puke in the air. That's not what it's for. There's an icon on the counter above it. What? Guess it's a drain. You pour leftover drinks down it. Drain for disposing drinks. Countertop. Alright, well, that seems useless. What's this? It looks broken. Mysterious disc. What's this thing? Some kind of top? It's got these cones in the center. Yes, but look at the edges. It looks like part of a map. Could this be part of the Earth? Oh yeah, you're right. Huh. In that case, Northern Hemisphere. This looks like a model of the Earth. Or at least part of one. It has Eurasia on it. It's like someone sliced the Northern Hemisphere in half. I guess we can call it the Northern Hemisphere for now. It has part of Eurasia on it. Well, let's try. This isn't working. I guess I can't combine the disc with a single hemisphere. So we need to find another half. That's what I'm hearing. I wonder what this is. It looks like a banana hanger. What? Is that even a thing? Of course. You've never seen one. Well, anyway, it only looks like one. I think there's something else. So we have no idea what it is after all. Looks like a stool. A stool. Table. Kind of rusty, I guess. Seems like a perfectly normal table. Ah! What's wrong? I thought I saw face in the stains, and I got scared. Circular table. Shaped like a bow. There's a... Wait. RLPLOEDI IMLIOONR 0 ONEN. There's some letters on the wall. Some of them are black and some are red. RLRLOEDI IMLIOONR ONEN. Is this some kind of code? Well, there's the safe. Let me check something. The safe is just like the one I saw in the AB room. Yeah, Sigmund and I saw one just like it. So do you think it opens the same way? Try it and find out. Well, let's try putting in the code for the other one, right? Failed. That is not the right code, I just realized. Nope. No good. I can't do it. Oh. What's this? A note?
It looks like a page from a journal.
You in the archive. Bartender's journal. 3 customers came in today, a couple and their son. The father sat in the center, with the mother on the left and the son on the right. When I came to take their orders, they said the following. The father said, "My wife likes the color red, and I like white. My son has always liked ocean." The mother said,
My son has loved the color blue ever since he was a child. My husband likes islands and I like planet.
the son said,
My mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green.
one of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. I'll come back to that. Wait, can I open the other one? Yes, I can! The southern hemisphere.
Carbon model of Earth. It's got the southern end of Africa and all of Australia. Half the southern hemisphere. I guess I would make it the southern hemisphere.
I assume... Nope. Just had to make sure, though. A lighting fixture with a cover on it. There doesn't seem anything strange about it. Oh, hello. Northern hemisphere.
Is this a model of Earth? This looks like a North America. Looks like someone took the northern hemisphere and chopped it in half. Why don't we just call it the northern hemisphere?
Well, why not we not do that? The most of the northern hemisphere.
They made this northern hemisphere by putting together the 2 hemispheres. Actually, it's missing some land here on this around the equator. I guess it's not really a complete hemisphere.
Really? So I assume that means we can't combine it? Never mind. Northern hemisphere with disc.
Interesting. You've attached the disc to the lantern hemisphere.
Northern hemisphere. I don't know why I said lantern. Wait.
Huh? There's something behind this cushion.
Astronomy Today? Is this a magazine?
What is it about? Looks like astronomy.
Astronomy? A magazine about, of all things, astronomy. The issue appears to be about lunar eclipses. The article says, a lengthy lunar eclipse will occur at 4:50 p.m. and UT on 12/31/2028. In other words, at 4:50 p.m., you can see a total lunar eclipse. Wait a minute. 4:50 p.m.? Cushion. Red leather cushion.
Ah. Come on! That was a real sneeze. It was dusty.
Cushion. Old-fashioned leather sofa. Red leather sofa.
Rotila?
How do I solve a problem like that? Fi. The sofa. Cushion. The hell's this? This thing looks weird.
It's supposed to be the sun or something. There are 12 words on it. They're arranged like the spokes on a wheel.
Red, white, blue, island, green, moo, black, ocean, yellow, earth, sun, planet.
Let's see here. Red, white, blue, island, green, moon, black, ocean, yellow, earth, sun, planet.
Huh. Peculiar. Light fixture. Metal sheet that looks kind of like a door. It's been bolted to the wall.
Where are you going? The door we came... That's the door we came through. I mean, sure, we could go back to the hallway, but everything out there is locked up tight. We can't get back to the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. No real point in going back out.
It says lock. Maybe this thing is keeping the door locked. Well, the keyhole does lend some credence to that theory.
So we need to find a key that looks like it fits in here, right?
Yes, that should do it.
So there's probably the exit, but it's locked and I can't get it open. Oh, hello. Blue?
This slicker is blue. I think it matches you, Sigma.
Why is that?
Well, you're wearing blue.
That's pretty straightforward. Blue. Green.
Green one. You know, my favorite color is green. Just looking at it makes me feel happy and calm. This one's white. White always makes you think of wedding dresses. I'd like to wear ones someday.
That means you're single, right?
Your face is scaring me.
Yellow.
That's a really bright yellow. Some animals use yellow as a warning to predators, so maybe this is a warning to us to stay alert.
Red.
What a powerful shade of red. Feels so passionate. Maybe this would be good for trying to woo a girl.
I'll try some, Luna?
Hey, I see what you're trying to do. There are a lot of bottles here.
How do I have a drink with me?
Huh? Oh,
App!
You really think this is a good time to be making a pass at someone? She's getting all nervous now.
Planet.
Planet? Alcohol? That's a pretty weird name. Drool, but with our powers combined.
Don't drink it. Ocean.
I wonder what ocean alcohol would taste like. I hope it's not salty. No, I want to try it.
Don't drink it. Island.
Island alcohol. Wonder if it comes from an island. Oh, interesting.
Don't drink it. Moon.
Alcohol of the moon? Makes me think of Japanese sake for some reason. It also makes me want to drink it.
Don't drink it. Stop it. Learn control.
Sun alcohol, huh? Maybe that means the alcohol content is so high it'll burst into flame in sunlight. Looks like it's good. Looks good.
Don't drink it. Well, it has a lot of items that have. But there's also Southern Hemisphere.
This looks like the southern tip of South America. Do you think this is a mall of Earth? I think this is half of the southern hemisphere. Suppose we should call it the Southern Hemisphere.
And then combine that. Globe!
Good work! You made a globe. And if you look closely at it, I think it's actually transparent.
Interesting. I see.
Oh, I get it. Completed globe goes here.
Yeah. Just like this. Perfect. This is a globe. That did nothing. Alright. So now I got a whole bunch of drinks. And now is where the fun begins, I'd imagine. So... 3 customers came in. A couple and their son. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and hand them over. I think I can erase these. Okay. So. Let's do this. My wife likes the color red. So wife likes red. And I like white. So the husband. Well, actually, I should just do. I don't know what I'm doing. I should just do. So wife likes red. Actually, you know what? What I should do? Write this in red. Why not? So, mother. If I can actually move the controls right, Kate and me. Okay, mother likes red. And the father likes white. There's no white color, so we're gonna do green. So the dad likes white. And the son has liked ocean. Okay, so that's what the father says. And then there's the mother. So the mother says, my son, and love the color blue. So son would like blue. My husband likes island. Island. And the mother likes planet. I did not hit that button. Okay. And then finally the son. The mother and the son like moon. So mother likes moon. And the son also likes moon. While the dad likes green. The top row is what's said by dad. The second row is said by the mother. And the bottom row is said by the son. Okay. Now, one of them's a liar. One of them. So let's assume that the dad's the liar. If the dad's the liar, then that means the mother likes the planet and moon. Good. And that the dad would like island and green, and the son would like blue and moon. If we were to assume that the mother was lying, then that would mean the mother likes red and moon, the dad would like white and green, and the son would like ocean and moon. If the son was lying, then that would mean the mother would like red and planet, the dad would like white and island, and the son would like ocean and blue. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this means. There is one last thing I haven't checked, which is you. What the hell's this? A helmet? How on earth does this look like a helmet? Well, if it's not a helmet, what is it? Maybe it's a bread maker, or one of those automatic cat feeders. There is something I've neglected to mention that I've found very interesting so far. Something that is very peculiar so far for this entire game. It's Sigma. He doesn't have a voice. Even Junpei in the first game had a voice, so the fact that Sigma doesn't have a voice is very strange to me. It might just be nothing, but I don't know, I just thought. What? Some kind of machine. So I'm guessing we have to mix the drinks and then probably pour them over here. Oh. 2 needles. They're long, thin, pointy pieces of metal. Are they needles of some kind? Why are there 2 of them? An empty glass. Glass? You think it'd be a cocktail glass? There's nothing in it. Empty glass. Empty glass. Wonder what the screen is for. Doesn't look like it's turned on. Can you see a switch? No, nothing. Alright, I can already see where this is supposed to go. Well, looks like a clock, but it doesn't have hands. Do you think those needles you found might go there? Let's see. Bingo! There we go. Well, I put the hands on the clock, but nothing's happened. What if you move them? Move them where? I don't know. Experiment. Alright, let's give it a try then. Check the hand to a specific... Move the hand to a specific time, then press the check button. Okay, so the memo I got. So I guess let's go with... So one's lying. Either the dad's lying and the mother likes planet and moon. The dad likes island and green, and the son likes blue and moon. The mom's lying and the mom likes red and moon. The dad likes white and green, and the son likes ocean and moon. Or the son is lying and the mother likes red planet. The dad likes white island, and the son likes blue ocean. It's one of those 3. Let's start with assuming the son's the liar. Let's put in red planet. Why not? Okay, so... maybe I should just... so, red... planet. Failed. Okay. How about... other combo I have is... so if it's not red planet, what about red moon? Which would mean the mother's the liar. Where is moon? There it is. Nope. How about planet moon? Which would imply the dad's the liar. Planet moon. Nope. Alright. Particular time. Wait a minute. I want to check something. I didn't know if maybe that would give me something. Globe. Let me see something. I had a feeling. So I'm wondering, is this clock a way of checking what's the correct answer? Wait! 450. 450. Clock goes, so that's 1, 2, 3. 50 is here? Yeah! There we go. How about 450? That puts the shorthand at green and the longhand at sun. That doesn't match any combo. Green sun?
A green sun.
What? Whoa.
There's a beam of light coming out of the center of the clock. It's pretty impressive.
Oh? Oh. Blue planet.
It's a globe. Look, some letters appear on it. They say blue planet.
And then there's this. I see red moon. It looks like the globe is refracting the light from the clock.
Yes, into five different rays of light.
Only one in the middle is red, though. What the hell does that mean?
I think it's supposed to represent a total lunar eclipse. What? Don't you know what that is? During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. That actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. This makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunlight.
So that red circle of light is supposed to be a total lunar eclipse.
Isn't that what I just said?
And Phi seems to think that it represents a total lunar eclipse because those make the moon red. Red moon? Red moon would be what the mother wants. Does that mean the mother's the liar? One way to find out. Let's try assuming the mother is the liar. Go. If the mother's the... okay, let's say first. Okay. Let's start by assuming the mother is the liar. If the mother is lying, then that means we need... so that means we need red moon. So let's get Red. We also need a glass, so... glass. And then moon. So... moon. And then press it.
Glass is full of liquid now. It looks like we've made a cocktail.
Red moon. A cocktail made by mixing the red liquor with the moon alcohol. A red moon. Okay. Next up. Wait. Just give me these. So we got the red moon. Next, a new glass. The next up would be the dad's drink, which would be the white green. So, white, green. You can't do that, so that's impossible. Is that what I'm hearing? Unless I'm misunderstanding something. Maybe I'm wrong then. If the dad was lying, it would be planet. Although, if the sun was lying, it'd be moon. It'd be red planet, white island, ocean blue. That has to be it then, because that's the only combination where that's actually possible. I think, right? No. Let's try this again. Let's try assuming the sun's the liar then. Because if the sun's lying, then it makes everything work out. So, let's try red planet. Alright, red. And then where's planet? Planet. Keep hitting that. Alright, give me this. Red planet. Alright, next up. New glass. Next up would be the dad's. The sun's lying, so it's a white island. White. Island. I don't have to click X every time. White island. Leaves one more drink. The sun's. The sun's drink is an ocean blue. Ocean. Ocean. Ocean blue. Now, before I put these drinks onto the countertop, I need to look at this again. The father sat in the center with the mother on the left and the son on the right. Thing is, which left and right? Anyways, the dad's in the center. Dad had the white island, so no matter what, Dad goes right here.
Hey, this thing lit up. Looks like it's made to light up when you put a cocktail on it. Let's try putting some on the other coasters.
Let's assume it's talking from my angle, just for simplicity's sake. If that's the case, then the left would be the mother's, and the mother had the red planet. Put the sun's here.
The coasters are red. Doesn't seem like anything else is happening. Red isn't usually good, is it? You think we did something wrong?
Aha!
Good job. They're all blue.
Does that mean I got it right?
I think so. Huh? Look! Something happened on the screen.
What do we got? The code. Let's swap to a different screen for now, if I can remember how to do that. So, star, moon, moon.
You too. Yes. There was one in your AB room? Yeah, I think so.
It opened a safe back then.
We should write this down somewhere.
No, it's cool. I can remember it.
You're going to memorize it?
Sure, no sweat. I got pretty good memory. Alright. Star, moon, moon. Bingo! Awesome, it opened.
Good job, Sigma. Well done.
A gold file? Am I in hard mode? I don't even know what difficulty I'm on, to be honest with you. I don't even know when the game asked for an option for difficulty. Like, Also, wait, where did it say it went? Found a gold file in the secret. I'm guessing it's asking at the solar eclipse section I saw. Total lunar eclipse. At certain times, the sun, earth, and moon align in such a way that the moon is completely within the earth's shadow. This causes the moon to appear reddish-brown in color as light from the sun passes through Earth's atmosphere and reflects off the moon's surface. Incidentally, the game refers to a lunar eclipse on New Year's Eve in 2028, which is, or rather will be, an actual event. It will be visible only in the Eastern Hemisphere at 1652 UT. Okay, interesting. Not quite what I needed, though. I'm still kind of stuck here. I don't have a key. So I wonder then what that's supposed to mean. It's glowing white. I can take the drinks back. There is also the fact that it says green sun, blue planet. Oh! Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Just now occurs to me. There are 3 different drinks being said on the walls here. I didn't even think about that. Okay, the first is the green sun. So let's go over here. Green sun. Green sun. Next up, we have a blue planet. If I could just remember controls, that'd be nice. I could also do red moon, so let's get that. Red, moon, red. So red moon. Take that. And then one more drink, which is blue planet. Is this planet? No, this is ocean. Where the heck is planet? There it is. Blue. Blue planet. Alright, let's try this then. First was the green sun. Next was the blue planet. And finally was the red moon. Not that.
That was genius.
Aha!
Huh? It's green this time.
Yeah, turned green when I put that drink on it.
Oh, look at the screen.
Go ahead and get this one. This one is star, moon, star.
It changed. Now there are different shapes in different places. Must probably relate to the safe somehow. Do you remember this?
Leave it to me. It was, what was it again? Star, star, moon. Star, star, moon. Complete.
Huh? I guess there's another password that I can open it too. So it would seem.
It also got different stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. First we've got a map?
It says floor A in the corner.
Yeah.
You can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't we get the rest of it first?
Right. Next we got a card. 2 cards, actually.
Do you think these could be the key cards for the AB rooms?
I'd hope so. They got the words ambidextrous room on it.
See? It says ambidextrous room right on them. Yeah, you're probably right.
Now we can get into the AB rooms.
And that means we can start getting more bracelet points. Once we get 9, we can open the number 9 door and get out of here. At least, that's what the rabbit said.
Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked.
I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note.
Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you've liked. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any colored bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle.
I see. So in other words, once we get out of here, we can get back into the warehouse. Right?
Yeah, seems like it. Okay. So the deal is, one person probably has to escape to come back and save the others? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what might be the case? Because if one person leaves, then they can come back in and they've got free reign. Like, they can just go wherever. So that means this key here is the last piece of this puzzle. The key found in the safe.
You did it. That key's just what we need. Now we can get out of here.
Ready? Let's get out. Where is the key? There it is. Let's move. Thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock. Okay, get to put the key in. You ready?
I keep telling you, you don't have to ask every single...
I'm not asking you. I'm asking Luna.
Oh, I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. For free. You found it! Is this where we are now? Another elevator, huh?
Do you think it works?
Probably. Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Eh? Hey! Looks like Alice, Clover, and Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Hey, guys! Are you guys alright? What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. So that's how those who went through the yellow door got here. And those who went to the blue door, the cyan door, they had the longest path. Alright. I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
That's so... We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
Sounds good?
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
There's also another thing I'm noticing that seems to be the case, at least unless the rabbit hasn't said it. The rabbit hasn't said anything as of now regarding this, but unlike the other nonary game, there doesn't seem to be a time limit per se on this one. There was a time limit of 9 hours before the ship sank in the first nonary game. But as of now, there's not really any time rules here. I mean, sure, probably starvation and dehydration, but in regards to, like, immediate threat that will kill you, doesn't seem like there's anything of that, aside from the bracelets, but you know what I mean. Down we go. Here we are.
What the?
Just wanted to see what's left of the path.
Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Yeah.
The one on the left is green.
Oh,
The one in the middle is blue.
I see where we split.
And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors?
They must be, but you have to have a different way of getting through.
Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
So what colors can we get to go through here? Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Damn.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Oh?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules?
Oh, you guys get something too.
Because if it did, we have one too.
Yeah.
We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in a safe in the lounge. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even eye carrot can keep you going. Any colored place can go through them and as many people as you like. But you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go until you solve the puzzle. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
We got 6. That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us, or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
Attaboy. Let's head back. See if there's something we can do. Back up here. back here. Into the lounge. Lounge.
So, this is the lounge.
Yeah.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. It's some of your favorite scotch.
Oh, tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Well, hold on. Grandpa? Just when were they buddies? Have they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the nonary game. And if Corp was calling Tim OG Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
But
Are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
What? Huh, okay. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Back into this room. Warehouse A. We're back. So we can go into these rooms now, right? Oh, hi, Zero.
Oh, you're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Apologies.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, VO, my temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier.
Sounds good.
Namely, how do you get more BP?
Please. We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some of the keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter.
What?
Anybody can go into any room.
Really?
But there are only 6 rooms.
What's the caveat?
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Ah, yeah, so I always have to go with Phi.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game, just like it says on the door.
You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
Like ambidextrous?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous.
Yeah. It's like being able to use both hands like with like equal skill or whatever, right? It's like it's not just being left or right-handed, it's being both.
Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Did not know about that last part. It's a game of betrayal then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape.
Well, it wasn't a 9 before, but whatever.
The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
I agree.
Is it?
I can understand the notary basic games, but the whole ambidextrous rules throw everything for a loop.
Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Theo?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the 8B room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that.
Why are you turning southern? Okay, Quark and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and Ten Myoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There really wasn't really any discussion of who go into which room, so and Fine I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. The leftmost room is the one that Kay and Clover came out of. Looks like everybody else has already gone into theirs. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay. Jeez. I'm just asking. This is such a bad thing.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Yeah?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Oh. What? This game's got a time limit too? What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Guys? Yeah, right. Hey! Guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. Is she dead? I didn't wait for a response. I just turned around and followed Fine into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could. All that greeted us was... yeah, blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement. Just cold skin. Guys?
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
The ones I want to talk to right now are Kay and Clover, because this is the one that they came out of. Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay.
Thank you, Luna.
Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
You guys, was she in there with you guys? Yeah, she's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
You suspect Kay.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
That is very accusatory.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
All right. Dio, Kay, and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. Wherever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope, pulled almost to its breaking point. It was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us. Not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us. A smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance. His breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling as if his body was suddenly made of lead. Is this your wife? It looks like it's an old lady. Could it be your wife? Is it someone you know, Tenmyoji? Into the infirmary. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
Yeah?
You mean like an autopsy or something?
might be worthwhile.
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
Oh. I kind of figured you did, because you mentioned stuff like that before.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor.
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Oh.
It's called an ATOM.
Really?
It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Neat.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh?
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
Dio, you don't need to get so, paranoid to him every single time. So, you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
Luna ran the scanner over the body and turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female, estimated age, 65 to 75 years. Diagnosis, deceased. Cause of death, exsanguination. Estimated time of death, 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory, weapon entered through 4th intercostal, piercing the heart. Wound characteristics, wound margin, clean, continuous. Wound angles, 1 sharp, 1 blunt. 1 blunt? Really? Wound cavity, 155 millimeters, length 30, width 3. Conclusion, based on the characteristics described above, there's a 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms. Specifically, the one farthest to the left.
And you and Clover were the ones in there. So the question is, that I want to ask is, Clover and Kay, was there a third person in there with you when you guys woke up?
Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room.
And we saw you jump out of it, so don't try and backpedal.
You and Clover, only one of you was conscious.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that, but when Kay came out, he was holding Clover. So yeah, Kay, that actually makes you the prime suspect.
Fi, please, stop joking around.
I don't want to believe it's you either, buddy, but I do need to have some answers, and specifically, was there a third person when you woke up?
I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up.
Assuming you're telling the truth, then that means somebody else planted a corpse there.
She must have been put there later.
By who, though?
But the door was locked, right?
No, actually. I was gonna say it would be Zero, right? But if Zero's one of us, then the AI can't do it. They don't have a physical body.
I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gone in there after you two left. Which means...
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Sorry, I just...
Well,
something.
because...
You're the only person awake in there.
Because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
Yeah.
I encoded in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Zero would be free to do what they want. They just have to ask the rabbit to activate certain things, right?
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent?
Because that would assume that she was also a player, which would mean they also... Yeah, actually, that makes sense, I guess.
He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly.
If an unknown death occurred, then, well, wouldn't Zero mention it?
But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple.
He wanted this to happen.
The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
What I want to know as well is who is this? And I feel like Tenmyoji's got the answer to that question. Killing someone is just part of a game, Tim.
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
I think that's a safe bet.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I forgot about that, right.
All players, please enter your votes.
Votes?
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What does that mean? Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Ally?
Well, one thing's for sure.
We need to head back. And that is?
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Alrighty. Back to the warehouse. Warehouse A. I'm just curious about Tenmyoji. Really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Wait. Hi? Where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Whoa! What the hell is she doing? You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up there here anyway? Everybody's already gone in the AB rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is?
This thing. Remember it?
The hatch?
Try opening it.
Nothing. No luck. It won't budge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it was Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
Alright.
5 minutes.
We don't have time.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
He's a rabbit.
Look. There's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Okay. Well, looks like there's no going back now.
Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So what's the gimmick here? So have we got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old wo-
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Oh?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but
Oh.
B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started. Let me tell you about the AB game.
All
Since
right.
it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody.
Okay.
Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there?
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh. So we're going up against Luna.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they?
I'm worried. Am I about to have Luna get killed?
That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney.
We better not be about to kill each other.
And it goes the other way too.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
This doesn't seem fair.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas.
You call K potassium?
And B.O. and Quark's enemy will be Tenmeoldy. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Yeah.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
Okay.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
Okay.
You should see
Oh.
A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
Yeah.
All you guys have to do
Is pick! Just pick one of those easy options. Your DP will go up or down,
What?
depending on what you pick.
Huh?
It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view.
Okay. So if you ally with the opponent and the opponent allies with you, you get +2. If you betray the opponent, but the opponent tries to ally with you, you get +3. If the opponent betrays you and you try to ally with them, it's -2. And if you both betray each other, then there's no points gained.
So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they.
and you'll all get a nice warm fuzzy feeling inside.
We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3.
I'm not liking this in it already.
We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
The third
Thank you,
choice
Zero.
Is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally.
This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally,
The very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely zero change in BP. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
Okay.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The two of you only get one vote.
Oh.
You get to choose once between ally or betray.
Sorry, I just got a text.
That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Oh boy. Yippee.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Actually, there's a little bit more. But
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait!
No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
Well, you have to trust. I feel
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
I doubt that Luna would betray us, and I don't want to betray her.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? No! What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
1. What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait, what do you mean by it's over?
30 seconds remain.
Just press the damn button!
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how about when you found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but did you? Are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, it'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's "it's over" supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
I'm not betraying. I don't want to.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Why did you know that, Phi? As Phi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You chose ally.
Well, of course I did.
Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity.
Oh, shut...
Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say hypothetically that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons. Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack. Like, hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more, I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up?
Siggy!
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
This time? Were you part of another nonary game? Hey, bye, hold on. Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The result!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Oh boy. Yeah! But the others betrayed. Alice and Tenmyoji are in trouble, then. So Kay and Clover betrayed Alice, and Dio and Quark betrayed Tenmyoji. I assume, yeah. Brings us to this path.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I'm quite surprised about Kay and Clover, though. That they would betray Alice. Yep. The only ones who allied with each other, me, Luna, and Phi. Thanks, Luna.
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
When Luna glanced away, I threw Phi what could only be described as a smug grin. But frustratingly, she didn't respond. Only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmyoji's voice.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
Oh, God.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one.
Oh, boy.
I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go.
Wow.
What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later.
Is this true, kid?
What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh? Alright, let's do it. You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man.
Oh, God.
All of this is just part of his plan.
The only ones who are okay with this whole situation, I feel, are me, Phi, and friggin' Luna.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
You're an asshole, Dio.
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
Alice.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
They don't even feel good about it either.
This is very unfortunate.
It looks as though another argument had taken place while Quark and Dio were up fighting. Wherever it had been about appeared to have been resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Yeah.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP?
It would be impossible from one game to get 9.
That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So, let me just close them.
Bye-bye.
The Ambidex gates have closed.
We have to find new cards now and to get more points now, don't we?
Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon round.
Moon?
Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
What cards did we have? Sun? Moon cards? Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
Alrighty.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to.
it's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
Does that mean theoretically we can just always have as many games as possible until we can get everyone to 9 points?
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
So theoretically we can just keep playing the game over and over again until everyone gets 9 points in some form of combination.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where everybody just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points.
Well, the thing is, if everyone chooses to ally and we can keep playing the game over and over again, then it would be easy to get over 9 points, right?
After all, if there's nobody with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897.
Well, if there's that many games, then surely.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly?
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door.
The only rule is that they have to have over 9 or exactly 9?
It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy.
Which is?
All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What did you lie about? What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
What do you mean by that?
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
It's just scanning the watches?
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
You're implying that if someone dies, you can take their bracelet and then enter other doors, right?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets,
It doesn't matter if they're alive or dead.
it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes, they do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way?
Death?
Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, BL. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well. I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really. You die.
Yep. If you take somebody else's
Here's an
bracelet.
exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right?
I think so, yeah.
Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show.
Thank you, Zero.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
It unlocks.
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that.
Yeah.
But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
As Fi mentioned, if your bracelet gets to 0, then you die. In that case, that puts Alice and Tenmyoji in big danger, because they're at one point. All it takes is one person. All it takes is for them to trust and then be betrayed, and they're dead.
Oops. I guess it's not gonna be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoji or less. One or the other.
Yep.
Or... it might be both of them.
What?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelet are gonna activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
So, Fi had been right. How had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Asshole.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
Fi?
Right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people, so long as you had the right bracelets. Bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building, or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Oh! Yeah, It did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Wait, are you?
Mine too.
Oh, we've even changed pairings, so I'm with Alice now.
Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Strange.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Phi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
So I'm not always stuck with... Okay. That was something I was curious about. Like, am I always going to be stuck with Phi?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
When did they change? Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Huh.
And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything.
Don't know if I believe that, but sure.
Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore.
Oh.
I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again. Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies!
What the... You fucking dick!
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
Asshole. Well, Alice, me and you now.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds... gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something.
Doubt it.
If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Fair enough, I guess. Might as well.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Nah. There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gone wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. But it was just the one time. And she was the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the honorary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. was in a car, right? December 25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I had just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I'd looked at the clock, it said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school, typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. The second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. The third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper, and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Maybe it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. What the hell? God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Eh? Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit! Open, goddammit! What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That's when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rear-view mirror. But I was certain. There was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Who was there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. And that's when I woke up here. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Phi. Yeah. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kate said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head clear of it, stood up straight, and headed off. Let's go back to the lounge. Hello? Anybody here? Hey!
Oh, Sigma.
Alice and Dio.
Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Vi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. It says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
Oh, when were you guys picked up?
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
Oh. What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Damn.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Strange. Does that mean we were just sleeping until the nonary game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
I mean, maybe.
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh, well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you, guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah, something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
Isn't that something like Schrodinger's cat or something?
Didn't make
like
any
that?
sense to me though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Radical 6? What the hell's that? The hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Huh. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing?
Well, what does it do?
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure.
What I want to know is what it does.
But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Thank you, Alice.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
Dio, you go for it. Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people?
I mean, I guess fair. Maybe it's an abandoned quarantine?
This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
I don't know. Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When does this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
Strange. So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds and thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been in here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Fair enough. Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Bruh. Whatever. I turned and head for the exit. Where to next? Oh, let's go to the infirmary, where we left the body. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Into the infirmary. So who's in here? Spy and Quartz. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Hello, child.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly.
Hi, Kay.
I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Phi, please, why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying if we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
I guess that might assuming Tenmyoji is your grandpa, then that like your actual grandpa, then I think that would deconfirm what I thought of that woman being Tenmyoji's wife.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
Yeah.
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
Just like 7 in the first game. You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
I just feel bad for him. Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not.
At least hopefully it's not.
Well, I assume not. But
what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange.
Really?
The mask and the suit, I mean.
You think it's natural? Like, just normal part of you?
In a way, it almost feels natural.
Curious.
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
So you think this might just genuinely be your suit?
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
Oh.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
Thank you.
No. I've tried several times, to no avail.
Curious.
I honestly don't even know where to start. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's look. With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time at all to find something of interest. Aha! There's a hole here, on the back of your head.
A hole?
Looks like a key. Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe you should put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Yeah.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there, then.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, just because it feels natural doesn't mean he has to like it.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
Yeah.
That's what wearing this suit is like.
I would assume that's what it's like. I don't have glasses, but I can understand the sentiment.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
The crew quarters. I was thinking I might go over to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again, excuse me.
Kay's robe floated silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. So this would leave Tenmyoji and Clover. Whoa. Huh. So these are the crew quarters, huh? Funky looking. Hey!
Oh, Sigma.
Hey, Tenmyoji.
What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh, I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your, grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. Y'all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Yeah? Oh, hi. Clover. Luna.
Sigma, where'd you come from?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji.
Still curious about you, Clover.
We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh. Makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
Oh. What about you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you've got a point there. So, why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Clover, you know. Well, what is the Nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but...
Before it was because they wanted to, like, try and access those, like, the, like, telepathy kind of abilities, right? But what's the point now? Considering it seems like this definitely takes place after the first game, considering Clover's existence. But considering the experiment's already been proven and whatnot and what have you, and after the events of first game, why are we still playing it? It must be for something different, right?
Maybe it's for entertainment, so rich, powerful people can watch.
Entertainment?
Yes, they're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Quite the sight, but sure.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks.
You do know her.
What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But what do we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans.
She was always intended to be found dead.
Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Yeah.
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait. 7.
Well, Alice and I can't be 0.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be 0.
What? Come on, Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
And where do you co-work?
An organization?
Yeah.
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
What exactly happened after the end of the first game? Because obviously Alice met with the remaining survivors.
That's... I can't tell you.
What? What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into, Clover?
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time to be playing it close to the chest?
Yeah! What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
What? Time to... Oh, crap. Oh, shit. It's past time. We gotta go.
Huh, you think?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
Shit. I guess you're right. Let's go. Run, run, run. Move. Why is this one the farthest? Down we go. Hurry! Alright, Alice, you always have to come with me, though. No matter what happens here. Yep, they're open. You gotta decide.
Chromatic door 5 minutes.
Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
Sorry.
An apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me?
No, of course not. Oh, you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself. Now, you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes, and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck, is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Yeah?
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
In
That
any
kid
event,
did not
now
look
is
happy.
hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
Alright. So, how should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Alright. The options Fly laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. Tenmyoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, to open the blue door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with K, Magenta, and open the red door. Option B. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with K, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Okay. Tenmyoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the red door. Okay. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I, Cyan, and Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with K, Magenta, and open the green door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have one BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Okay.
Yep,
Guess
I
I'm
want to
going.
go with Alice too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with K either.
There's a likely chance of death happening in that scenario. Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute.
Oh boy. What the? Huh? Hey, Quark. What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over.
What?
This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
Quark?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
Quark?
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game.
Quark?
We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
Quark.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
Why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8,
Oh, for God's sakes.
7.
I swallowed. Alice and I will... I'll go with K. Alice K. The blue door.
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off towards the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmyoji carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Ay, ay. Well, we're alive. Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Hang on a second. I will be back. I think I need to check something. This might take a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Might have to leave for a little bit as well at times. Guys trying to fix the air conditioning and came here at a difficult time, and if you're wondering why I wouldn't just wait, I'm not the one who set the appointment. Someone else set the appointment, and they didn't even know when they would arrive. They just said they would arrive at some point between 8 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. That's not exactly a helpful reference time frame or whatever. So if I have to be gone for little chunks of time, then apologies.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. Yep, there we go. That was easy.
Well, that was easy enough.
Yeah. Let me look at this. Okay, so we've chosen the right path here. What's interesting is that one of those paths had to have been in it, like, would have been possible because there were 3 options there. There's only 2 points here. So it would have been possible for one path. I wonder which one it was. There was a lot happening. Sorry, I had to run around to show the air conditioning guy outside where the outside unit was, and it's, when you live in a townhouse, it's like all the way across the building. But you only open the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Or it is then. Right, I guess. On second thoughts, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here so that I can help at certain points. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but I just want to make sure. Hope to see y'all later. Peace.